This is the halfway demo of the Arduino powered pedal controller. So the idea is that guitar players have a stupid amount of pedals and they're tap dancing all over the place. This thing will control all of your pedals with programmable patches so that you can have any number of pedals turn off or on at the same time. So I've given it 16 patches in banks of 4. So you scroll up or down. These will all be like foot switches. So you scroll through your patches like this. Actually, let me turn it on here. Here's our power supply that we're running it out of for now. Giving us some power and ground. So we powered up to 1A. You can go to 1B. And so these lights right now represent send and return that will be enabled for a pedal. So I've just set the first 4 up here to say this pedal is on that one, the next one, and so on. So this that'll all be foot switches includes a momentary button, so that only takes effect when your foot is on it. And that does different things. See, I've set it up here so that it just turns the pedal off and turns the one beside it on every time you push it. We can go to different patches, 2A, and as you can see, the momentary button is assignable to any number of pedals in any kind of configuration. Say maybe you want to always have your compressor on and you got a whole bunch of pedals, and when your foot's down you want to go to a completely different sound while still having your compressor on. So then what you can do, let's go down to 1A that looks like this. You can go in and edit them. So we've got edit, which also acts as your save button. Cancel if you're all fucked up and you don't know what you're doing and just want to abort. Left, right to scroll through which pedal you're setting, and then you can set it on or off. So let's hit edit here. It says you're in editing mode. That disables all these other buttons. They don't do anything at the moment. So loop 1 on. As you can see, the light is on, and that little asterisk means that it's momentary enabled. So we can turn it off, turn it on. Now you change the momentary by hitting on when it's already on. So you can turn it off, and if you hit off again while it's already off, it toggles the momentary state. So not the best system, I don't think, but if anyone has a better idea, please let me know. I didn't want to add too many more buttons to this thing. So let's make a change here that we can see. Loop 1 is off. Loop 3, let's turn that on. And loop 4, let's make that momentary by hitting off while it's already off. And now let's hit save. So now patch 1A does this. And just for gits and shiggles, let's turn our power supply off. So you can see the screen is dim. Actually, let's go further. Unplug our wires. This was one of the big kickers, trying to get the Arduino to save these things while it's off. Turn our power supply back on. So now this is like a guitar player unplugged his crap, went home, plugged it back in. Here we are at patch 1A, and it still does what we told it to do. 1B, we haven't lost anything. All your data is still there. So you can still go in and save it again if you want, or just hit abort. And that is the soon to be finished pedal controller.